Today we're going to learn the large cluster stitch. This is a very beautiful stitch. It is a yarn guzzler, but it is beautiful. If you are new here, I am Joni Baloney and I do all things crochet. Every single day you'll either get a pattern from me or you will get a crochet stitch tutorial. So today we're going to go ahead and learn the large cluster stitch. So let's go ahead and get started on the tutorial. Today we're going to work on the large cluster stitch. This stitch can be done in any even number as long as you add 2 to the foundation chain. So we're going to go ahead and just start with a slip knot. I am using a 4.5 hook and I'm just going to start chaining, and I'm going to chain until I get to an even spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I went ahead and chained up 22, and then I'm going to add 2 to the foundation chain. Now from the 4th stitch from the hook, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to put 5 double crochets together. So we yarn over, go through, and we're going to only go through 2 and we're going to stop. That's 1. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull through, yarn over, go through 2, that's 2. We're going to yarn over, go through that stitch, pull through, yarn over, go through 2, that's 3. Yarn over, go through the stitch, pull through, yarn over, go through 2, that's 4. Okay, one more. So we're going to go through 2, stop, that's 5. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on our hook. We're going to yarn over and we're going to go through the whole thing. So we yarn over and we go through the whole thing just like that. Okay, we're going to chain 1 and we're going to skip 1 stitch right here in this next stitch. So we're skipping this stitch, and then in the second stitch here, right, let me put my nail in there so you could see it right here. We're going to go ahead and do the same cluster. This is a large cluster, so every time I say a cluster, we're doing 5 double crochets together. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, go through, pull through 2, stop, 1, yarn over, go through 2, stop, yarn over, go through 2, stop, that's 3, yarn over, go through, pull through 2, stop, that's 4, and then we have 1 more. Okay, now we're going to stop and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over and pull through all, chain 1, skip 1, and then put our 5 right into this stitch here. So you do that all the way down. And then we will go on to the next row and I'll show you what to do for the next row. So I will meet you on the very last stitch of this row. So here we are at the end, and you should have enough to skip 1 and then in the very last stitch. So here's a stitch and then this one here is the last stitch. You see it, right? Pull my finger through it. Let's see if I can show you right here. Okay, so here's this stitch and then there's this one here. So we put our last cluster on here in our last stitch. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more, 5. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is, now that we finish this, let me pull this through. There we go. We're going to chain up 1, 2, 3, counts as a double crochet, and then we're going to chain 2 and then turn. Okay, and so what we're going to do now is into this middle of the spaces of each cluster, we're putting a new cluster. So right in here, we're going to go ahead and put our cluster. So we go through here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, go through the whole thing, chain 1. Now you're going to go into this space here and put your next cluster. And you're going to do this all the way down. And you're going to do this until you're done with whatever project it is you are doing. Keep in mind, this here can use a lot of yarn. However, it is beautiful, okay? So it makes a really, really cute Beautiful pattern. 6, and again, you do the same thing. You end on this row. Oops, I have to take that out. So we got 4. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay. You'll end on a double crochet. So, and then you will chain up the same amount that you chained up this round or this row, and just keep going. You'll always end on a single or double crochet. So, okay. So now we're at the very end here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my double crochet. So right here, where we had the chain, is where I'm going to put the double crochet, and that's going to end that row. And there you go. So you'll just keep going, again, as much as you want. Now when you So this here again is the cluster stitch. I hope the large cluster stitch. I hope that you find this tutorial helpful. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used it, if you plan to use it. And I hope that you guys all have an amazing day.